I just realized something about myself, but it didn't really click until now. It turns out that I really like the whole idol and fan trope. For example, I talked about Punk's Triangle recently, which has a fashion model and his fanboy. We also have My Beautiful Man, which also includes another fashion model and his fanboy. Maybe Twilight Out of Focus as well, but I honestly cannot remember a single thing about this. I gotta reread it. We also have Love Stage, the manga, which I will be getting soon. And recently I read the Korean manhwa, My Bias is Showing, and oh my gosh, it was just so good. Misunderstanding in that one is just so funny. I'm so glad that Seven Seas is going to be licensing and releasing that. And then I thought back to my childhood and realized that my favorite Disney star at the time was actually Hannah Montana. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I used to collect Hannah Montana merch as a kid growing up. I like the fact that she was a singer living a double life, and I think like one of her friends had like a crush on her and she rejected him at the end. But there's just something so fun and relatable for me to watch a character fangirl or fanboy over their favorite idol. It doesn't specifically have to be an idol and fanship either. It could be something like TGCF, where you have like a god and the worshiper. Basically someone who puts their partner on a pedestal and like, you know, gets excited over seeing them. I also really like it when fans make their own shrine of their favorite idol in a series. So Hwa-chang, thinking back to the 10,000 statues caves, you can basically say that he created his own merch. I think the reason why I remember all these events in TGCF more clearly than the other series is because it's just so much more relatable. In modern terms, Hwa-chang is basically Shilian's biggest fanboy. It just feels so relatable being a fangirl myself, and it just kind of brought me back to like the purpose of having a TikTok and social media account in the first place. I created these social media accounts specifically so I can fangirl over people's arts, their works. Seeing characters in a series who do the same thing with their favorite idols is like the cutest thing. And I hope in my videos where I do a lot of fangirling also brings you a lot of joy too.